Technology has evolved so much since I've been in high school. I basically just had a small strength program and that was it. And the fact that kids today at the high school football level are getting their VO2 maxes, their force plates, and all of these things done. I mean, I couldn't have imagined. I didn't even understand what those things were in high school. The fact that the kids have this opportunity now can help long-term with performance and almost more importantly, injury prevention, which is a huge factor in any sport, especially football, because injuries are inevitable with the game. So if we can use the data to help minimize those overuse injuries, that's huge for these kids, because the more you can keep them on the field, the more fun they're gonna have, the better they'll be. Data is a huge part of what the NFL is, and obviously you go to the combine, right, and you get tested initially when you come in, just to have those metrics to evaluate what type of skill set or the athletic capabilities you have. And then from there, when you get signed to a team, day one, getting tested again, your vertical, your force plate, your top speed, and all those things are being evaluated and being used to help the players at the end of the day and help the teams be more successful. Everyone's trying to get their edge, whether that's a few inches on a vertical, more pounds in your back squat, or a higher top speed. I think it was always, I took pride in the force output, whether that's in a hang clean or a squat test or a force plate. I always wanted to compete to get to the top because, if you can use that data to back up what you know you're capable of, I think that's really empowering as an athlete. If I'm like, all right, I can do more than this guy on the force plate, there's no way he can move me on the field. I kind of use that thought process to help carry me through my career, give myself confidence. I think a lot of getting your foot in the door in the NFL is fitting a certain height, weight, speed, power baseline. And I think that coming from a smaller school, it's a little bit of a disadvantage compared to guys who may have played at a Power 5 school or in the SEC and Big Ten. You have more boxes you have to check, right? So I felt as a smaller school guy, I had to meet every baseline. It was just more of an uphill battle. So that was just one of the boxes I felt like I had to check, and obviously trained really hard for that. A lot of different training techniques, had great trainers along the way to help improve that vertical, and then also just had the natural ability to produce that amount of force. So yeah, when I jumped to 41.5, I think it was a measure of all the hard work I'd done for the last 5 years. And just competing in the weight room helped me get to that point. So when I had to jump my vertical for the combine, I was ready to go.